I I think I might just be crazy, which is possible, but this bootlegger seems like it's just the summoner rule.
So there's two demons.
You check the brackets.
There's
Okay, so
two
there can-
demons unless there's a summoner, in which case there's one, and then the summoner can make another.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
I also was confused the first time I read it.
We're going to be moving on to Binary Supernovae, which is wild. Two demons, well, maybe, if unless there's a summoner. As long as one of them is executed, good wins. But very similar to Witch Hunt, depending on the way that you are playing Witch Hunt, at least, there's sort of an accelerant added to the game in that there are two demons. One of them could even be like a pucka messing with your information.
All right, I'm gonna start making a gram. Imp's the coolest fucking demon in the fucking world, and I will stand by this forever. So Imp's gonna be one of those two demons. The other one is gonna be the Oho. Cause why not? I don't know. Oho is fun.
It'll be interesting. There's a lot of potential like ways that good can interfere with evil here. There's an innkeeper, there's a soldier, there's a fool, there's a magician, so the evil team might not be able to coordinate. I would love a summoner game in this. That'd be great.
We're not gonna have a summoner. We're gonna have a mastermind because the mastermind's cool. I think I like the mastermind on the script.
Mastermind assassin is insane. Oh boy. There's lots of ways that this could go.
We're gonna have a Godfather, and we're gonna have a Godfather -1 because I want to give bluffs. It's gonna be a tinker who's probably never gonna die because funny. Chef, exorcist, fool. If the fool doesn't get executed immediately, Oho can go fool, which is fun. Is there like any droidening? I guess Puka. I suppose. Mathematician. Philosopher. Soldier. Actually, let's take mathematician out because mathematician really only affects like a recluse and Puka, right? Yeah, pretty much. Seems just... We'll give Innkeeper as a bluff because we have a mastermind. Gambler. Sure. This all seems pretty cool. Am I missing something? I am not missing something. Bluffs will give Innkeeper, Mathematician, and Fortune Teller, I suppose. Now, let's give Seamstress as a bluff. Put in a Fortune Teller. Because, who doesn't like Seamstress bluff? That's a great bluff.
I love the idea of the demon sinking. I love the protection rules here, adding a lot of ambiguity to no night deaths or less night deaths than expected. Math with Pucka is so delicious. It's so good. If you can keep the mathematician hidden, oh boy. Because if you have a... So summoner and demon, yes. But what I'm saying is if there are two demons, one of them can sink or a Pucka can execute its target because it doesn't matter. Faking a summoner game. Yeah, exactly. This will be good. I'm excited for this. Lots of powerful information. Golem, the most terrifying, honestly. Like, I know it's quote unquote an outsider. I would argue it's even more of a townsfolk on this particular script. Golem has a 2 in 11 chance of hitting a demon. If they hit the summoner, game over. If they hit a demon, you execute the demon, game over. I don't think Golem should be on this script. It is game. Oh, it's not game over on the summoner. You're right. Sorry. They just kill the summoner. 100%. Golem became imp in your game. Oh no. Yeah, it does work well as a... That's true. That's true. Wait, summoner buffs evil? Oh yeah. In a way, it's a weird trade-off. But yeah, I agree. That's a weird... Oh man, that's a fascinating way of thinking about this. 2 demons is actually the detriment, given that the game ends if one of them is executed. This will be good. I'm excited. We are, of course, going to be the demon, naturally. I really love this script concept. If I'm looking for... I mean, to be fair, I haven't played it yet, but if I'm looking for a faster-paced game, this is the type of script I want. Mastermind also works great on this script. Sort of. The dilemma that I have with Mastermind is that, like, there's nothing that could cause an extra death in the night, so you eventually get to a point where if it's a Mastermind day, or if you are skeptical as to it being a Mastermind day... Oh, wait!
If either demon dies in a game with a Mastermind that's alive, the game will go on for one more day.
Cool.
Okay, that's what I just needed clarification of, because it looked like the Djinn and the Mastermind's ability like clash.
So it specifically says if a demon dies and ends the game, which would be in this Djinn, if any demon dies.
Mastermind is if the demon... So if a single demon is executed, and then someone dies in the night, it could be a Mastermind day. That's terrifying. That's nice. I really like that. As a Mastermind fan, I'm big snaps. Love this. Okay, all right. Oh boy. Terrifying.
Gagi, would you...
Yes.
If we execute a demon and there is a Mastermind, would the game ever continue more than one more day?
No. I fail to see how that would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once watched someone run this script, and the alive imp star pass to the now Mastermind on a Mastermind day, and they're like, but there's no Mastermind in play, so we keep on playing.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
The logistics of that are interesting. Okay, hold on.
If the Mastermind, but in the night, the Mastermind would cease to exist.
Yeah, that is a thing that I think that's how that works. Right. So the answer is yes, but it's kind of mean. Don't do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you.
It's an option. I mean, you do have to sacrifice essentially both of your demons to do it. So I guess it's not the end of the world. But.
I feel like if the Mastermind is removed, then evil's continuation condition has been removed, and evil loses.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's actually true.
Whitney Joe, if you are Moonchild picked, I will professor you that night so that you are alive the next morning and are framed as the demon.
But there is no professor, so you can't do that.
I will find a way. I will pay Guggy whatever amount he requires.
How much? What am I doing?
Apollo,
what am I doing?
Innkeeper.
What am I getting paid for? Hold on, everyone shut up. I'm getting paid.
Yes, to give me the professor ability if Whitney Joe gets Moonchild picked.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that.
Change summoner temporarily to a wizard.
You can pay me still.
That wizard wish.
How about this? If everybody puts their hand up, this happens.
I mean, I'm just gonna do this a while.
Happens? Good luck, have fun.
If I get Moonchild picked, Apollo gains the professor ability, but they can only pick me.
Okay, do we make it hell? I don't think I like the idea of making it hell. If Guggy put a magician in the game, Guggy put a magician in the game. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather wait. I'm gonna wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You guys ready to learn 2 demons? And only 2 and not 3?
Wait. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Your demons are Matthew and Lux and... Alright, go to sleep. Get out of here. That's it.
That's sort of how I feel about magician and poppy grower. Hello.
What is it gonna be?
I don't think I'm going to use it because if you put a magician in the game, you put a magician in the game, and in that case, me becoming a magician is worthless. And if you didn't, you probably set up a Grim where it wasn't necessary. So why? I don't know. I think that's mean to the evil team. So I will see you tomorrow night.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.
That's great because I have already told the minions who the demons are. Okay. Hello.
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 Hi.
What's up, demons? Are you guys ready to learn 2 minions and only 2 minions and not 3 minions, just 2?
Sure.
Okay.
Your minions are Apollo and Darium, and that's it.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. You will also get the innate knowledge that Mathematician, Innkeeper, and Seamstress are out of play.
Mathematician, Innkeeper, Seamstress, you said?
Seamstress, yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could see math. I want to wait. I think I want to wait. I guess mathematician would not be horrible. Alternatively, soldier is very, very fun. I think the philo math would have to go after the mathematician in order for it to be fair. Spod. I could be wrong, but otherwise that's just mean. Chambermaid is also very powerful here. Spod, you are not mean. You are generous and you are kind.
We do Godfather next. Hello. What do you think I put in play? I'm wondering. Menemy, right now.
Butler Golem.
There is a Tinker, and that's it.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
Can Recluse misregister to this part of my ability?
absolutely.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
I don't see why it would, because there should only be 1 or 3 outsiders if there's a Godfather, right? There's no other outsider might be like, no, that's it. That's the only one.
I was thinking about a Mastermind buff. Once per game, the Mastermind can alter the picks of the evil team. It kinda fits the concept of a Mastermind coordinating evilness.
Ooh. Once per game, the Mastermind can alter picks of the evil team, like in case of an assassin or a poisoner. So, I like that idea because I agree with you flavor-wise, Eudix. I think that would get a lot of flack from people who make arguments as to the importance of player agency in this game.
Who's number 3 on my list? The chef. Chef is gonna get a 1. 1. Hello.
Hello.
1.
I get a 1. Interesting. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, that joke failed, so we're gonna pretend it didn't happen. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you choosing?
Darium and Matthew.
Darium and Matthew. You learn that one of them is a demon. Woo!
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't believe that arguments of player agency really have place in a construct of a tabletop game. Because by sitting down and playing a game of any sort, there are certain aspects of agency that you are naturally forfeiting. And like, I don't know. I think what I think honestly would happen is if it worked really well, people would laud it. And if it didn't work really well, people would complain about it.
Guys, I died to 2 demons at once. The demons didn't coordinate very well. There you go.
Guggy, you coward.
So Guggy likes to be double teamed. Got it. Fully
Damn,
under-
okay.
Huh.
Guggy, you coward. You won't do it.
Oh.
This
okay,
happens
got it.
every time on a BMRS script.
Please,
no!
What are you?
Mastermind.
Mastermind. Oh, this is good. Okay.
Right.
Alright. The bluffs are Mathematician, Seamstress, and Innkeeper. I don't know which one to take. I'm not taking Mathematician. No. That one is... Nope. I think Innkeeper would be better for me to bluff.
What was the third one?
Innkeeper is the third one. The second one is Seamstress.
Alright. Oh. I might take
probably
Matthew.
take Innkeeper.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll see if
With
Matthew
that.
has different bluffs.
Okay.
What's
Hello.
up, Matt Blade? How are you?
Well, we didn't get a chance to talk last game, so I wanted to talk to you first.
That's fair. Yeah. What would you like to do?
I'll tell you that I hope I die tonight because I think that I've been fibbed, even though that's not possible.
You think you've been fibbed? You're an
Correct.
empath with a 2?
I am a roll that I want to see if I die, and if I don't die tonight, then I'll share what it is.
Interesting. Okay.
So I want to see if I'm pucka poison, pretty much.
Right. Okay.
So I know I'm not hard claiming. You can tell me what you wish.
Sure. I can't be fucking poisoned.
Oh, you're the soldier.
I'm the soldier.
Oh, fun. Well, if I live, you're more than welcome to have my information tomorrow.
Okay.
But
Cool.
cool.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello.
Okay, because I'm now thoroughly confused by this script and not this script entirely.
Yeah.
Do I technically only have 1 minion?
You should have 2.
I should have.
Yes.
I'm just seriously asking this for my own.
Yeah, no,
edification. Apollo
that's
doesn't
fine.
understand. I think Apollo doesn't know
You know, I believe that.
because they claimed Golem and are going to Golem punch me. I'm so like that's why I wanted to check like this is not like a magician me like, fucking up the knowledge.
If
of the game.
there is a magician, then
I
it
would've
will
gone 3.
simply be 3 minions that you learn.
Oh, that's what I thought, but I'm like Apollo is acting like this.
I will point out that if there is a summoner, there is -1 demon.
Okay, but I know there's 2 demons because you woke me and Lex up.
Yes.
So, I'm so confused at what Apollo is doing. My head hurts. If there's a day one re-rack, I'm sorry.
It'll be funny if it's a day one re-rack, probably. So that's fine.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep, great.
Why did everyone come back almost at the exact same time? That's scary.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What do you want to do?
I want to kill Darium.
Ooh, interesting. Why?
Vibes.
Seamstress, no. Interesting. Okay. All right. Do you have any mechanical information?
Maybe. Do you? I'll trade you.
I don't. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not an info role.
Oh, exciting. What are you?
I'm the soldier.
Interesting. I don't believe you.
Oh, interesting. Why not?
Because Percy just claimed in town that he was the soldier, and I trust them more.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll see about that.
So you're evil?
No. But we can kill me if you want.
No, I want to kill Darium.
You want to kill Darium. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What information do you have?
All will be revealed.
Interesting. Okay, got it. So you are also an empath. Cool. All right, thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
I would like to kill Darium, and I am whipping votes to accomplish this.
Why do you want to kill Darium?
Because I'm the fortune teller, and last night I got a yes on Matthew and Darium. And then the first conversation of the day was Darium talking to Lux, which is a very weird first conversation in my opinion. And they spoke for a while, and I happen to be of the opinion that having played with Lux and Darium for a while, they are not long talkers. And I especially don't think they're long talkers to each other. So I think we just need to kill Darium. So
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
Okay. Kill me, you won't.
You're right.
Hello.
Hello.
So how's it feel being one of the two demons in this game, Lulu?
I've had worse days.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do?
Same thing any good demon would want to do.
Any
Kill.
good... I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll just exercise you tonight so you can't kill.
Damn.
Lulu, what is this play? Okay, all right. Thank you.
And Guggy, fuck you.
Thanks. What for?
You're welcome.
You little shit.
What for?
What you did to Amy.
What?
What?
What did I do to Amy specifically? Like
What did you do to
Like
Amy?
I don't look. I've done a lot of fucking
Wait,
things.
Amy's not
Also,
here.
Yeah, Amy's not fucking
Bless you.
here. I gave Amy perfectly sober information the whole fucking game. What did I possibly do?
Yeah, Guy, fuck that.
Oh.
Can't tell Amy the truth.
If you're gonna fucking accuse me of doing shit, you should have shit that you're accusing me of doing. Don't just be like, I've got plenty of things you could yell at me for. It's not like I'm hiding things.
I'm trying to drink, but I also don't want to choke. Fuck my life.
Thanks. I'm gonna go to another
you
conversation.
You are a little shit, but you are a funny little shit.
You sound like my mom.
I'm so intrigued.
I'm guessing that Tony told you the same thing.
Alright, I just...
I'm not sure. Hello.
Hi, why shouldn't I punch you?
Because I'm safe from the demon.
Or you are a demon.
I mean, if you punch me and I die, I definitely will die. So, I'm not the fool.
Okay. I have you marked as soldier.
Okay. All right.
That was not a good reason why I shouldn't punch you, but okay.
I mean, okay.
At least I have a claim.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my god, I love this. I love
Interesting.
playing this role. I love this role so much.
Have fun. Have fun with that, Whitney. I couldn't really Care too much less.
Hello. You know,
Hello.
Tony D wants to kill you. Darian. I don't know. Vibes? Perfectly legit reason.
Vibes?
What are you, Darian?
I'm not talking to them. I'm the mathematician.
Ooh, okay. What number?
1.
Math with a 1. Okay. All right. Interesting. Cool. All right. I'll see you. Thank you.
I guess we're doing that thing.
Well,
I won't
thanks
dispute that.
for nothing, I guess.
Tony D.
Our nomination's open.
Is there anything on this script that should prevent that?
Oh,
I guess
I
they
have-
are open, unless anyone wants to not open them.
Yes,
I'd like to say something, but go ahead, Apollo.
I claim Slayer.
That's not on the fucking script.
I was about to say, I hate when people do this. It makes me check the script too much.
Athlete.
I don't believe my information. I don't mind being Golem Punch tomorrow if we want to go down that road, but I just want to see if I'm Pucka Poisoned first, and if the Djinn wishes to kill to frame a Pucka Poison, go for it. But I'm not saying what that information is. I want to see if I am Pucka Poisoned.
Wait, are you nominating?
Yeah.
Okay, Tony D, who are you nominating?
Darian,
Daddy
please.
D. All right,
Yes,
Daddy D
Daddy.
nominates Darian. Why?
Okay, I am the fortune teller, and last night I got a yes on Darian and Matthew. And normally I would just let that ride, but the first conversation of the day, like the very first private chat, was Darian and Lux, which I thought was an interesting combo. And then they spent a decent amount of time talking to each other, which I also thought was strange. So I think when you add it all up, I think Darian's a good shot for today.
Darian.
Yeah, sure. There's suspicion on me. I told some players what I am, and I could be a red herring. I could be the demon. If I'm the demon, I have a mastermind.
All
I
right.
am pertinent. I'm pertinent. Darian and I do this thing where I give him 2 rolls and he tries to guess which one it is that I actually am, and I did that, so it takes a little bit of time.
6
For 3 minutes?
That sounds good.
3 minutes.
Tony,
I have a question. Oh, hold on.
minutes?
I have a question for Tony. Was it 3 minutes, or was
It wasn't
minutes?
3 minutes. It wasn't 3 minutes. It was
How
like
many milliseconds?
it was a while. I don't know.
You gotta have the numbers, Tony. Whitney Joe.
So I'm the Golem, and I think it'd be really funny if I killed the Tinker. So I'm gonna go ahead and nominate Minty.
Whitney Joe nominates Minty. Go for it.
What? Wait. What?
Oh.
Minty.
You see my hand up? It ain't dropping.
You need 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Wait, what?
I don't know if Whitney Joe is serious. That's my problem.
Minorly funny pertinent. Either Whitney Joe's lying or Pucka poisoned.
Whitney Joe is
That's
lying.
funny.
I nominate Whitney Joe.
Paulo nominates Whitney
What
Joe.
did I
Why?
say?
Yep, Whitney Joe's evil.
No.
Whitney Joe.
What is this game?
I am the Golem.
Well, I don't trust either of you now.
Wait. What?
We can get Whitney tomorrow. Let's just kill Darian today.
All right, you need 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Let's kill one of the Golems.
What the?
Golem is not.
No,
I
on
really
this
think we should
count.
leave it.
I want to move.
God damn it.
I've been requesting a realtor fibbin or a
Confusion.
realtor fable. Can I get that, please?
5 is not enough.
This count is cursed.
It's
Now that
free
everyone's
reality.
got witch curse, everyone's happy to nominate. Ugh. Math Blade.
I'd like to nominate
Everyone's
Apollo,
sure.
please.
Math Blade nominates Apollo. Are you the Golem, Math Blade?
No, I am not the Golem. But I think the evil team's just a few people in a world where I'm not Pucka poisoned. So I want to kill one of the Golems, and let's kill Apollo since he can't nominate.
Apollo.
I'm demonstrably proven by Whitney Joe's lack of death.
That's not how any of this works.
That is
I'm the monster
this all
proven by Minty's lack of
die,
death.
7 execute.
I slam my fist and demand you believe I am what I say I am because nothing happened.
Clearly, you're not very good at fisting.
I am going to out what the hell this
I
is
wanna
all
move.
about. Because
I mean, I think Whitney and Darium are just evil.
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
sure,
totally-
I don't disagree with that point. It's the fact that I knew that Whitney was going to nominate me.
Yeah.
And I knew that Whitney said that they were going to claim to be the Golem, even though they're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
So Minty, what do we do tomorrow when neither Whitney or I are dead?
We go for Whitney, because I'm more inclined to trust that you're the Golem.
I think Whitney has Puka poison.
I mean,
Second call.
Whitney hard claimed Golem to me like before I got a word out. So
The only way this works is if Whitney is the recluse.
Since
There.
I am the demon and I have a mastermind, I approve of killing Whitney Yo tomorrow.
Okay, good to know. I'll end the day in 30 seconds.
This has been the most hectic day one I've had in a while.
Oh, if I'm not Puka poisoned, this game is going to be very short.
If I'm not Puka poisoned, even shorter.
The reason I want Whitney Joe
Aaron's
dead is because I'm the
executing
professor.
That's not on the script.
Hello.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Oh, what is this game? What do I want to do here? You know what? Let's just. No, I'm not. Oh God, not Golem. Absolutely not.
That would be funny.
It would be funny, but I don't think it's the right move. I don't think it helps.
I think it helps content.
You're not wrong that it helps content. We've had 3 Golems.
I'm not supposed to be biased, but I'm a big fan of Philo's going outsider because it's stupid and fun. Wink.
All right, we're doing it. Golem.
Okay. Are
Thank
you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What are you picking again? I forget.
I'm picking Golem.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, you Philo Golem. Congrats.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna, do that really quick. Sneakily. No one saw anything. Nothing happened there. We didn't do anything. Whitney Joe. I feel like Whitney Joe will die. Hello.
Hey.
Who's it gonna be, and what is it going to be?
Well, I'm going to telefollow him as the Golem. But I'm going to do Tony D as the fortune teller.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Hello. You have a very
Hi.
important job, the Lost. Tony also
Okay.
has a slightly other important job. I don't know which one of you is the exorcist and which one of you is the assistant, but one of you, yeah, I don't know. Just pick someone. I'm getting too deep into this.
I'm almost certain there isn't a exorcist assistant. So,
I don't know.
Matthew, please.
Matthew. All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
I would like you to know that the Lost and Tony is the exorcist.
Interesting.
Yep.
Now, did they do that on me? Or did
If
they
I
do
am
that
telling
on...
you that, then they have indeed
Oh.
chosen you.
Okay.
Or it's a
I
weird
was just like-
ability that I stuck onto the script, but
No.
no.
It's just because it's like it says demon, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Like demon
Actually,
is
that's a good
chosen.
question. I'm gonna run it that it is the demon who is chosen.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I think that's just how it should be. I'm not gonna make.
That's-
I think if I don't do that, then neither of you should wake up. So I'm not
right,
doing
but
that.
that's why I was like very confused. Like, there are so many roles on this script that I think clash with the Djinn. But that's just me. I'll let you go do Guggy things.
Yeah, I'll go do Guggy things. Hello, Lux.
Hi.
Who's
I
going?
would like to kill Mathblade to simulate Pucka.
That sounds like an epic, funny idea. All right, cool. Thank you.
Alright.
I think that's okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. That seems pretty cool and great and amazing. Who's next? 3, 4, 5. Outsider didn't die. 6. I have still never killed a Tinker with their own ability, and I do not plan to because I'm fucking cool. Let's go to Daddy D. Hello, Daddy D.
Thank you.
I hated saying that.
Curtain.
Who's it gonna be?
Okay, so I'm probably Pucka poisoned. So we're gonna pick Whitney and Percy.
Whitney and Percy. Well, neither of them are the demon.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yep. That's all we do, right? Yep, just Mathblade dies. Interesting. Fascinating. We go to day.
And
I have plenty of deaths that I have to announce. First one is Mathblade.
Cool.
Second one is Mathblade. And the final one is Mathblade.
Ooh,
Cool.
Go.
interesting.
Any more? Any more Mathblade deaths?
Oh, yeah. No, also, I forgot to say Mathblade did die. I almost said Matthew.
Hello.
Hi.
Empath 2.
Chef 1, which almost certainly never works on this script. Unless you have 3 evils at the start, which doesn't match the demon count. And in a world where my Chef 1 is sober, we have the 2 Golem claims, both of which can't be Golems. We have the Fortune Teller Yes on Darium and Matthew. So, like, the evil team's probably just Matthew, Apollo, and Minty. In a world where all the information's true, because Whitney Joe would be the Golem, who didn't prog Minty, and then Chef 1 would be Matthew and Apollo.
Do we think that there's any chance that this is just a Mastermind day?
If it's a Mastermind day, then in that world, I'd have to be assassin killed or still killed by the other demon.
Sure.
Because the game would still be continuing, and then we'd still have Lost and Tony being evil. And then Lost and Tony would have to be evil because of the Chef 1. Unless the other demon alive is Silipuka. But those worlds are incredibly niche because we have both Whitney Joe and Apollo both being one of them.
In this game, right, there are 2 minions.
No.
No?
It's 2 demons, 1 minion.
It's 2 demons, 1 minion.
It's 2 demons, 2 minions.
Yeah, 2 demons, 2 minions, Mathblade.
Unless I am fucking this all up, which I hope I'm not.
Well, I could be fucking it up, so we'll run with that. Okay, so I don't believe my information is necessarily Pucka poisoned anymore because I was going with one less evil.
Great. Perfect. I love
But
this
at least
for
I
you.
made it a kill as a chef.
That's true. That is very true.
So we're playing with, what is it?
Well, there could be an Innkeeper that blocked 1 demon. We could be looking at a summoner.
Told you I was the demon. I have a mastermind.
I doubt it.
Probably not
Interesting.
an Oho game, unless the Oho missed, because I told nobody.
Fair. Yep.
But I kind of want to kill Matthew to kind of clear that world.
Okay.
Just either that or kill Minty, because one of the Golems is evil, and just, like, Matthew, Whitney, or Minty would be who I would vote on because of the Golem shenanigans.
Sure. Whitney strikes me as different. Apollo, I think I trust to be the Golem.
Why do you trust Apollo to be the Golem given the Fortune Teller Yes?
What do you mean, given the Fortune Teller Yes? Apollo isn't in the Fortune Teller Yes.
But Matthew is, and the Chef 1 put together would
Okay,
make
Chef
Matthew and
1
Apollo the
is
Chef 1.
evils. Chef 1 is not necessarily demon and minion.
Fair.
If you were making a clockmaker argument, Mathblade, I would absolutely jump on that. But Chef is just evil pairs.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just don't like this whole double Golem, neither of them procking.
That's fair. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
So much. Clinical depression, DDNOS.
That's not
Are
what
we
I
talking
meant,
about what's
but,
wrong with
like,
us?
Why did you try to freaking go into a double claim with Paul?
Well, I want you dead either way because you claimed my role.
You're not the golem, though.
I am the golem.
What
No,
are you,
you're
Whitney?
not.
Well, then you would have killed Whitney or Minty if you were the golem.
I'm not the golem either.
Yeah,
I'm the
Minty's
gambler.
not dead.
What are you
Okay.
actually? I want to gamble you tonight. What are you actually, Apollo?
I am the golem.
No, you're not, because you
All right.
nominated me and I lived. So what
Goodbye,
are you really?
Whitney.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit Minty tonight because I believe Whitney is the golem, because they told me that with little to no prompting. So
Makes sense.
Alright.
I was a mathematician. I got a 1 my every night,
okay,
which is 1 day. Alright, cool.
bye.
Make your choice.
Are you doing the thing we talked about or no?
Am I doing the thing we talked about?
Let me bring you back in.
Sure, what's up?
Do you want to take my chef one and I click soldier, or are you wanting to just stick with soldier?
No, I'll stick with soldier because like it doesn't make sense. Like the demon, if they are aware of, like, okay, if the demon targeted you last night and the assassin didn't, then soldier doesn't make sense.
Fair enough. I'll
There's
just
not a
try my
drunk,
chef one
there's
then.
not a poisoner. Yeah.
Cool. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure before I started claiming soldier. and
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
confused.
No, I think that's
Cool.
fine.
Got
All
it.
right, thank you.
Getting into a three-way with Whitney
Well,
Joe.
okay, because he was pinging
Okay, I
Apollo,
only
and I'm
give
in a
that guy a
conversation
reason.
with
Well, you
Apollo
heard
already
it,
by
so
that
that's-
point.
Hello.
Hi.
Why did your punch not work?
Because I'm not the golem.
Okay, all right, great. At least we have that. So you are the demon?
No.
You're the fool?
Paul's not the golem either.
What are you? Ooh, I don't believe that necessarily.
I believe it.
Why?
Because I lived.
All right. You're
I mean-
aware you could just be a demon.
No, because that's not what this token says. I don't
Okay.
think
What,
there's a reverse to this.
what does it say?
Says Pucka.
I'll match you.
Oh, I'm the golem.
Really?
Yes.
Are you happy to be gambled as that?
Sure.
Then I will do that.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
this-
I heard you were saying. I heard you say in town that you were the sailor. So
I never said sailor, but close
I'm
enough.
sorry, soldier. Ugh.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
the
I
sailor.
claim Oscar a sailor.
No, I claim a
Forget.
sick, addled brain.
Fair.
I am either the fool, the recluse, or the philo.
Talk to you, not.
Jesus Christ. I don't have a claim from you.
Apollo's
I
not the
don't
golem. Apollo's not the golem.
I don't like chants like that. That always make me nervous.
All right, why did you kill Mathblade last night?
I hate numbers and I hate knives.
Okay. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Mathblade.
So I'm the chef with a 1, which makes this very interesting. I'd prefer not to
Oh.
execute anybody today.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Apollo.
I nominate Whitney Joe.
Apollo nominates Whitney Joe. Why?
What?
Fuck this guy.
Okay. Whitney Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously Apollo's not the golem.
You need 5.
Obviously.
No, really.
I am 100% the golem. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, no.
Then you
can't
literally couldn't
nominate.
have nommed.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm not the golem.
Yeah, it's
The one's not enough.
So let's go.
Again.
Not nominate.
No.
Hey, Whitney,
Steven.
would you try to nominate again?
No.
Why not? Prove you're the golem, please.
So for the record,
No.
I was.
that's-
if I was
don't
running this
do-
game, And Whitney tried to
can-
nominate, I would let it go through because the storyteller is not in the business of confirming a
Can I
player's
nominate
vote.
Whitney Joe again?
Apollo nominates Whitney Joe. Why?
This is
I'm
stupid.
tempted just to do it for the funny, but no.
What are you thinking of doing, Percy?
Potentially nominating somebody, but I'm not, because I don't know.
For the record,
I mean, I'm slightly concerned about a potential Mastermind day, so I would just like to not.
Yeah.
I mean, I did hit Minty and Minty didn't die.
Oh, then we should nominate Lulu.
Yeah.
No.
Minty nominates Lulu.
Minty nominates Lulu. Lulu is still alive. Why?
Lulu's double claiming me.
No, it's not.
Lulu, huh?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. You need 5.
From what I've heard, at least.
Lulu has given me a hard time.
This game is cursed. I would like to move on.
There is
I
no
agree.
cursing in this game.
More than
That was last
one
game.
person claiming.
I feel like it's carried into this game, Guggy. Only in a
I
different
claim
way.
off script witch and I chose Guggy.
And Percy
Should I
is
claim
still
he's
alive.
dead?
Who's Matthew? That'd be cool.
Atreides nominates Apollo.
Atreides nominates Apollo, and Apollo dies. Why?
Cool. Apollo isn't the demon, everybody.
Cool.
I love you.
What is this game?
Apollo!
Any gamblers out there, I am not what I claimed to you. Figure it out.
Are you the Philo or the Golem? That's
Apollo, defense.
To any gamblers out there, I am not what I claimed to you. Figure it out.
Apollo.
Good enough.
Well, now it makes sense why I could nominate multiple times and why my punch didn't work.
You need 5.
No, really.
This is too stupid for words.
Oh my god.
This isn't even late night clock tower. I can't even say that. Damn it.
This is
1 is not enough.
Sorry, I just wanted to clarify, is there anything for that to happen other than the Golem?
Oh, probably.
No.
I guess you could. I guess if you hit the Tinker.
Did you final drug me, you bitch?
No, they Philo drunk
That-
me, you asshole.
That
Or-
is
or-
that is
Or
very
Apollo
aggressive
can
on
be the
both of your
Philo
parts.
Tinker.
You are the.
I am
Why
not
would-
the Philo. I am not triple
No, I
claiming
think
Minty
it's
and
crazy.
Lulu.
Philo.
I'm
I'm
not double
just your
claiming.
Golem.
Why are we not executing?
because
We should-
Mastermind Day is
Mastermind
probably
Day.
just kill
Mastermind.
Matthew tomorrow. It's fine.
Sure, why not just kill
So
Darian?
mechanically, I have to have been.
Why are we killing
Anyway, good night.
Because there's no zone bull? I don't know.
I don't know why we're
mechanically, I had
killing
to
me
have
of
been
all
drunk,
things.
right?
I was
It's
wrong.
'cause-
That is
because
unfortunate.
It's because of the Chef 1 and the Chef 1 and the Fortune Teller yes on Darium and Matthew. And
But I'm
Apollo's
not
probably not the
sitting-
Golem.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Make a choice.
I will do the rights on Minty Mystique.
All right. Thank you. Gambamble, baby.
Let's do Tony D, not Daddy. No, sorry, no. Wait, that was yesterday. That's my notes from yesterday.
All right. Great gamble so far.
Thank you. Percy is the soldier.
Percy is the soldier. Thank you. Kill.
I would like to kill the Lost in Tony.
All right. You kill the Lost in Tony, and she will die. Yep. Get out of here. Hello.
Hello.
Make your choice.
I don't know if I want this game to last. Question.
Answer.
If I kill the imp, does the game end?
No, the demon has to die by execution.
That's what I thought.
Of course, if both demons do die by killing people, then the game also would end. But
Correct.
if you kill a demon, that will not end the game.
Yeah, part of me just wants to kill myself, but that's not necessarily a good move. Actually, it might be the right move. But Lux is being framed by Tony D. They could just assume I Star Pass, but they wouldn't know to who. How Gagiana? Oh, I can't decide. Should I just kill myself?
I mean, I have knowledge that you don't. I feel like it would be unfair for me to
I know
say.
you have knowledge that I don't, but you know what? Fuck it, because this game has been cracked. The Oho picks Oho.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Oho will die. Okay. Okay. I really wish there was an oracle on the script because it would be incredibly funny. But I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I think they could have lasted a day or two more, but that's still fine. And this fool is going to be real sneaky.
I was wrong. That is unfortunate.
It's because of the Chef 1 and the Chef 1 and the Fortune Teller, yes, on Darium and Matthew. And Apollo's probably not the Golem.
Right, but again, I don't know how that makes it me when you're suspicious of Darium.
It's more that Apollo's in a double claim of Golem.
Here's the problem.
Darium is pretty good right now, unfortunately.
Darium cannot be the demon because if
Right,
Darium was
I'm
a
aware of
demon,
Atreides.
okay.
But I mean, with the Chef 1 claim, so like that's where I'm.
Or
Because
Mathblade's
I did
just
hear from
playing a
Mathblade that
very
Apollo is
loud
the demon.
minion.
Yeah, I'm a very loud minion who decided to kill themselves. Let's go with that.
Decided to kill
Could have Star
themselves.
Passed.
So. Does that
And I'm the only death? What world would that work in?
So.
Innkeeper and Summoner.
Soldier.
Yeah.
There's a lot of worlds where that works, Mathblade.
Also, Mathblade.
Fool.
There's things you don't know about, but like.
Yeah, okay, we go to Daddy D. Howdy, Daddy. Who's the picks?
Why am I fucking alive? This makes no sense. I thought for sure I was poisoned.
You totally are.
Let's do Lux and the Lost.
Okay. I have decided, even though you are poisoned, I'm going to give you sober information. You learn a yes.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Yep. That might be game over, given what's happening. Okay.
I don't think Apollo is evil.
He's double claiming you as Golem.
Whitney Joe's not the Golem.
Whitney is not the Golem.
I am the Golem.
Apollo is
Apollo
clearly not the Golem.
Yes, he's a minion.
Apollo is claiming Golem.
Apollo's a minion.
Apollo has backed off.
Oh, is just.
I will
Apollo.
never back off of being a Golem because
If
it's what
someone
I am.
nominates
You're
twice,
not
they're
the Golem, my dude.
If they nominate twice, they're not claiming Golem. That's.
Well, you're not this sober.
Well, Atreides, you're not the Golem. I can guarantee you that because I see a Golem token, and you stole me. You
As
stole my
do I.
powers.
Okay.
You
the
fucking
fact,
colonizer, coming here, taking our powers,
Listen.
leaving us nothing, getting us killed.
listen, just because Golem is one of the 3 characters that Guggy gave to you as a bluff, Apollo, does not mean that you are seeing the Golem token.
No, it's in the bluff.
If
count on
I
the
am
left.
a demon that received a bluff from Guggy, how did you punch me?
Wait, is Apollo also a demon?
You would be the summoner in that case. You're right.
Or just a minion.
Oh.
Sure, that's fair.
It's not -1 minion, it's just +1 demon.
Correct.
Yes. So there are 2 demons and 2 minions in this game.
So my Chef 1 is incredibly probable. I just thought it subtracted a minion, which is why I thought I was Book of Poison.
Oh, what made you think it's subtracted?
Because of the +1 demon, and I just can't do numbers tonight apparently. But yeah, like
maybe you're
Can you
not
change your name to
Mathblade
Chef
anymore.
Blade, please?
sure, as long as we kill Matthew tomorrow.
Sure,
Okay.
kill me tomorrow. I don't care.
Why are we killing Matthew?
Chef wanted
we can have Atreides nominate Matthew. Oh wait.
Apollo's good.
It's okay. I'm gonna be summoned. Oh wait.
Sorry, Atreides can't do that for you.
One to be summoned.
We probably should kill Atreides at some point because they can't nominate.
No, you just speed up when final day is. There's no reason to kill a good player.
Oh my god.
We're going
Can
to
we
eight.
please? Can we please summon Minty, and right at that moment, Gogi will kill Minty.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
It'd be funny because then it would leave us with one demon.
Yeah, I guess you could. That
And
would
then
be
you-
mean to the evil team, though, wouldn't it?
And then Minty's basically just like a politician.
Very funny.
I mean, yeah, like I think that people pride the ability of the Golem a little bit too much. I think it actually is a very balanced. Yeah, I think it's a very balanced character.
Okay, well, now you've opened this up to being funny. Hey, so coincidence, actually. I've got a funny tale for you to tell. Can you change your token to the imp? And then turn that token red. And then change that token to the soldier. And then turn it to blue. Because I'm just fucking with you. Thank you.
I'm going to kill you.
Anyway.
Summoner, right, Atreides?
Hello, everyone. I've got great news if you hate Matthew
hate
or
them.
the Lost and Tony because they both have died.
Star pass. That's a star pass.
No,
Matt, I will not make the statement that Atreides made once. Mathblade, I know in my heart you are 100% wrong, and I will chuckle my ass off when you see the Grim.
Hello.
Why did you philo into Golem?
Because it's funny.
It is really funny. And it made me look like a huge idiot.
Well, so the problem is, buddy, I didn't do it night 1. I did it night 2. So you were sober. So if your argument is that Whitney Joe is a demon.
Yeah, that is my argument. I am the Golem and Whitney Joe is the demon.
Interesting. Okay.
I wonder if Tony D's info will back this up.
I hope it does, for your sake. All right.
I hope it... Wait, you're fucked because you can't nominate.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh God, I've got... Hang on,
And
stay here so I can...
And we're on 7. Great. I love this for me. All right.
This is so good.
I
is a
will
funny word.
say I am the Exorcist, and Matthew is who I hit night 2, and Minty who is I hit night 3.
That's interesting.
And yet I'm dead, so
Apollo
I
is
couldn't have
also
been.
claiming.
I mean,
So that means I'm not the summoned demon.
Wait, hold on.
I hate Guggy.
Thanks.
He
I
woke
love
me up
Guggy. Guggy is
and
great.
told me to change my token, and then told me to change it back to what I am.
Oh, yeah, no, Guggy would definitely do that. I 100%.
Oh,
agree.
Percy, can you change your token again?
The other demon is fucked.
Yes, my team is fucked. I'm so
yeah,
happy.
like me
yeah.
star passing, I have nowhere to star pass to. If you believe Apollo and Darium are both evil, I have nowhere to star pass to. That would just make the other demon an imp.
I don't think Apollo and Darium are both evil.
I don't think they're both
Apparently,
evil. I think there's a
Darium was in
chance
a
for
fortune
one.
teller, yes.
Hello. Darium was in a fortune teller, yes, with Matthew. What's your information?
So night 1, I have a yes between Matthew and Darium.
Yes.
Darium is claiming mathematician who got a 1 on night 1, which would make sense if Matthew was the recluse. Night 2, I checked Percy and Whitney and got a no. However, I am worried that I might be Innkeeper protected because I can't explain why I'm still alive unless people think I'm just easy to frame. Which could be.
Sure.
And then last night, I got a yes on the Lost and Lux. So
interesting. Alexia, welcome in.
So at this point, it's either Lux or Lulu or Minty if my information is sober.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew's star pass to Lux could work as well. Right?
Potentially. I
But
mean,
not-
I could, like, if Darium is a minion, then I could see that. So you think the chef one would be Matthew and Apollo?
Well, I mean, the chef one also could be Lux, Whitney, Joe. If Apollo is the golem that actually punched Whitney Joe, I did not Philo into the golem until night 2.
Oh, interesting. So you're the philosopher.
I'm the philosopher, yeah.
Okay, so I don't trust. I mean, Whitney Joe gave me a different claim, so
Yes. Yeah. What did Whitney Joe claim to you?
gambler.
Yep, same.
Which I mean could just be bullshit. I don't know.
Sure.
But I think Apollo, Apollo's behavior is that of an evil player, but you know, he could just be memeing. I don't know.
True. Yeah.
Obviously, I trust you completely. I think I kind of have to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I cannot explain why I'm alive. Have you heard of an Innkeeper? You don't have to tell me who it is.
I have not heard of an Innkeeper.
I'm just very confused
Yeah,
because I feel
that's
like every night I get woken up, and every night I'm like, why am I being woken up?
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. That could also explain the chef one.
Yeah.
I was gonna give Apollo the benefit of the doubt, but like the more they kept on talking, the more
I think Apollo's definitely evil.
Like,
if
what the
Apollo's
hell?
not evil, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Really.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm not sure why I'm alive. I think there might be an Innkeeper, which is why I didn't die previously. So I'm not really trusting my information, but it's fine. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
If only there's a mathematician alive.
It was the summoner, and I wasn't told that you were the soldier, which is
Sure,
a trading
because-
world.
Because the first time I complained about it, there was only 4 people in the actual center.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Percy.
Bye. I actually don't know what you are, but never mind. Also, possibly.
Also, happy birthday.
Kiss up. Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't look a day over 37.
Long it just took a second for it to. I kind of think we might want to kill Lulu. He's in 2 double claims.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I know why.
Did I
Or
star
at least
pass to
one.
Lulu?
I know what
Is
Lulu
that who I star pass to, Mathblade? Or Chef Blade?
Maybe.
No, Matthew stop us to Whitney Joe.
You're claiming Recluse, Matthew?
You know what? I could claim everything on this script, and Chef Blade won't believe me, but sure, I am the recluse.
Okay.
It's a Godfather +1.
Matthew has been consistent about this.
Whitney Joe.
I have. I'm very consistent.
Wait.
Be consistent.
Oh.
Be consistent.
Maybe not. I guess it could be. Yeah.
Whitney
I don't
Joe.
think it has to be though.
Oh, you think Minty's lying?
Whitney Joe.
I wouldn't think that Minty was lying. I would
I've been
think
muted.
that
Oh,
Apollo was
I've been
lying.
muted the whole time. Whitney Joe.
Good job.
I will say I've heard of reasons to suspect that Lost and Tony might have been an assassin kill rather than a demon kill. Allegedly,
What?
Lost and Tony was inkept. This is third-hand information. Just throwing that up there. Also, Lost and Tony and Apollo both backed into the same townsfolk role. Exorcist.
Whitney Joe, I lied to you because I wanted you to fuck off.
Lulu.
Eat my ass after I eat Chipotle.
Mine's a nomination hand, so if anyone
Alright.
else has any information, then...
Percy.
Mine's also a nomination.
All right, Lulu.
But okay.
Lulu nominates Atreides.
Lulu nominates Atreides. Why? Oh, and also Atreides doesn't die.
For the sake of clarity, today is my birthday. To quote Atreides, "You don't look a day over 37." I would like to see Atreides dead, please.
I think they meant 3'7".
Oh my god.
I mean, if the
That's
image
nomination.
is 3'7", they'd be huge.
I am very glad that I, the philosopher, selected the Golem ability so that Lulu, clearly the Golem, was drunk when he nominated me so that I didn't die.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright.
You need 4 to kill Atreides.
I might be drunk.
So if we execute Atreides, Lulu would get their ability back, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
That is true, yes.
That's true.
That was my only, I wanted just to clarify for my own giggles.
There's not enough.
Apollo, what are you?
I'm the Golem.
Percy.
I don't.
I would like to nominate Lulu.
Percy nominates Lulu. Why?
I don't have a bunch of information, but I do know that Lulu claimed my role to my face.
Lulu, did you claim your role to someone's face?
I claimed my role to Percy's face.
And it is a double claim, because that is my role.
Oh, so we have 3 Innkeepers. Excellent.
You need
No,
3.
not Innkeeper.
I'm not an Innkeeper.
Well, I want you dead so bad.
Please don't do this. This is my Star Pass minion. Don't do this. Why are we doing this to my
Lux?
I agree.
Atreides, why don't you nominate them? Oh,
I
wait.
can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
one of us, Apollo, knows how the Golem works, and therefore
I know how
doesn't
the Golem
nominate
works.
multiple times.
You
But to
let
be
me
fair,
nominate.
Whitney Joe.
That is not how this works.
if we had executed Atreides, Lulu could Golem punch Lux,
So
and
then
we
you
would
call
know Lux was
No.
human.
Whitney Joe.
So I don't think I'm genuinely uncertain about whether or not I can nominate in this moment, but Lulu, did you lie to me on day 1?
I can't remember.
You said you were the seamstress.
I think that was a lie.
Lulu is very drunk from their birthday. I know this from Twitter.
Happy birthday, Lulu. I'm sorry.
It's legitimately Lulu's birthday. I will confirm that.
I had an entire conversation with Lulu where I asked loads of questions and all Lulu gave me was groans.
And with that, Lulu is executed. Good night.
What?
Oh, they don't die.
Okay,
Huh?
sure.
Huh?
Understood.
Leech.
He's
Can't be leech, not on script. Has
Cool.
to be confirmed as.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Fool.
Oh my god, Minty's the tea lady.
What tea lady?
What tea lady?
It's a joke.
Oh, just kidding. Whitney Joe's actually the pacifist, I guess.
I'm gonna cry.
Then the last
I'm-
place
I'm-
for Living Chef 1 is up north, and Percy, Daddy D, and Luck.
Oh, it's Daddy DA up north.
Or,
I think it's
Chef
just
Blade,
Lux and
it
Whitney
could just be
Joe,
you,
not
William,
Blade.
or you and Apollo. And you gave out super information because you're Chef Blade, not Matt Blade. If you were Matt Blade, you wouldn't do it, but because you're Chef Blade, I think it's possible.
In a world where I'm a dead minion, you're missing 2 demon kills, Matthew. And in a world where I'm a dead demon, you're still missing a demon kill.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just. Oh my god, is he the fool? Is that the only way for him to describe execution on the script?
No, I just didn't feel like killing Lulu.
Wild. Okay.
Do you want to gamble him and find out?
No. I think I'm gonna die tonight, so I think I'm gonna gamble myself as the gambler, and that way I will know which way I died from, who I died from.
Okay. Well, given the fact that you are the drunk, I'm gonna kill you. Got it. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello. It's murder time.
Hello. Percy.
Percy. All right. Thank you.
It's just Lux. Right? It has to be Lux and Whitney Joe. Matthew Minty outsiders. No more. Unless it's Percy and Daddy D.
Hello.
I'm still alive.
Maybe. Make your picks and maybe I'll tell you if you're still alive.
I'm gonna pick Atreides and myself.
You learn a no.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I don't know what he thought that would accomplish, but sure, that's fine. Do I have to finally bite the bullet? Do I have to finally kill a fucking tinker? I think I do. Which fucking sucks. Ugh!
It could very well be Percy and Daddy D. It could also be Matthew and Apollo. I do think that Apollo is evil. I don't know about Innkeeper, though. I want to know what the Lost is. But Apollo is not the Golem. Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. If Apollo is the Golem, Apollo is cheating. So, I trust that Apollo is not cheating. And ergo, Apollo is not the Golem. Whitney Joe, night 4. 4 nights of gambles. It'll be interesting to hear what Whitney Joe, but like, Whitney Joe doesn't need to gamble Lulu. If there are 3 deaths tonight, I think that would be fine. This is a bizarre final set.
I have to break my code. I have to kill the Tinker. With the Tinker ability. But like, who here can be framed? Like, Percy and Daddy, fucking call them Daddy, can't really because they've been gambled. Lulu's confirmed. Atreides is confirmed. So like, there's not a lot of suspects. I honestly think killing no one might be fine. Because it supports Lux if they're... Let me ask if they're claiming Innkeeper. Are you claiming Innkeeper?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Cool. Then I will kill no one and make the Innkeeper look good, perhaps. I have great news for everyone who hates people dying.
Am I dead?
No.
Damn.
Ew. Not a single person has died in the night.
Coward.
Oh my! Oh, okay. Wait, no.
Okay, so I understand what probably happened.
I think I know what happened there.
I think we have to kill Atreides, so I think we have to.
we have to kill Daddy D.
Me?
I'm down to kill me. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, the
I mean,
last place where
executing
Living Chef wanted.
Executing Atreides clears a world. I don't necessarily know if they're
Wait,
evil.
what
I'm just
world?
saying,
Wait, how are you building a world where I'm evil at all?
I believe you were summoned.
Philo and then summoned
Summoned.
after you Golem punched. That is
okay.
the world
All right,
I would close, not
Like,
necessarily you were
the
starting
living-
evil world.
Like, the only place for a starting demon, because Atreides can't be a starting demon. Minty, as far as I can tell, can't be a starting demon in the Chef 1. Lulu can't be a starting demon.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Then the only places we have for starting demons are Percy, Daddy D, Lux, and Whitney Joe.
Hold on.
I don't.
Or
Look,
it was me, and I was
look,
starting
this
demon
daddy's a
all the time.
lover, not a fighter. All right, I'm not the demon.
What?
I thought Mathwave was in the world where I star passed. What happened? I've missed that world where I star passed and Lulu was my demon. Like, come
what?
on.
I mean, what would cause no death there apart from soldier?
Soldiers and innkeepers.
Innkeeper.
If there is a dead demon,
Um,
which I don't think
there is a fairly public soldier claim, so I don't know that
Yeah.
a demon would hit that.
And when
I
I,
don't know if the demon
when I
would
was
hit either.
bullshitting to Meth as the innkeeper, they said it was the first time they heard of it. So I'm safely gonna assume we've not got any.
Dear.
Yeah, I don't know how. I just think we closed the Atreides world just to be safe.
It's definitely not Whitney Joe who I punched. It's definitely the fact that I summoned Lulu last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were very alive.
You were like
Yes, I was-
ultra.
I got
dead.
resurrected for about 5 seconds last night, and I summoned Lulu. That's exactly what happened.
I can confirm
I
Apollo
believe
is
Last
dead.
night wasn't even the night you would have summoned
But
him.
In my world, that's
I'm kind of sad that you gave up on the world where I was the starting demon and started past to Lulu.
You want to kill Lux, correct?
I want to kill Lux or you.
Why me?
I checked you against myself last night and got a no, but there was no deaths. So I'm inclined to believe that there is an innkeeper. Like, I have to believe that. So, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Sure, I have heard of other roles that could make that
It could
work,
be
though.
a soldier, but it can't be the fool because we just used the fool's life yesterday
True.
during the day.
Very true.
And the fact that you are so confirmed and alive is strange. The fact that Lulu is so
No, I'm the Golem. I literally can't nominate anymore.
I suppose that is true.
Like, that is the reason I'm being kept alive, is because
Well, then,
I cannot nominate anymore. I'm down
Then-
to die.
Right. I don't think we can have you going into the end of the game. So I think it kind of behooves us to kill
Sure.
you now.
So
I
here's
think this is the last time we can do it.
so here's the thing. If we
Yeah.
kill me now, presuming that there are 2 demons still alive,
Yes.
then we go to a final 4.
Sure.
If we do not kill me now, I think we have to go to a final 5.
What's the difference?
I mean, I'm alive for one, so I get to vote on more, but that's all I have.
Okay.
So, all right, thank you.
Percy has to be the starting demon.
I did not star pass.
I don't believe.
No, Matthew's living in a world where it was Darium, Matthew, and myself. And somehow there was a star pass, and
1000%.
but we also summoned someone, and
I'm not living in a
I mean,
world
as the recluse, I can do that.
Darium's evil.
Whitney Joe.
So here's the deal. I'm the gambler. I've confirmed 2 players, and I gambled myself last night because I think I miscounted. I did not think that we would have no deaths that day. Let's say that. So one of the players that I have confirmed is a soldier. So I am actually, the more I think about it, happy to die because I know there will not be an all evil final 3. Would we like to clear me today?
Can I ask you a question?
I
Can you
would like
just-
to kill Atreides or Minty, or Lux.
I'm
happy with any of
question.
those.
I just want to ask Whitney Joe a quick question, and then you guys can get back to your previously scheduled living. Whitney Joe, do you know if you've ever been in-kept during your gambling?
I know for a fact that I have not.
Okay, that was the only thing I wanted to check, because if you had been, you could have been drunk and things.
Yeah.
Percy.
Buttons. Okay, it's working. I am fully aware that there's probably a philosopher. Who it is, I don't know. I don't care. That's all.
Alright, noms are open.
Gonna nominate, I don't know, Atreides.
Daddy D nominates my daddy, Wink. Why?
I am the fortune teller. Last night I got a no on myself and Atreides. The fact that I'm alive kind of makes me question my information. I feel like I should have been dead for a long time now, so this is confusing me. I don't know if I was inkept. I don't have a firm claim of an innkeeper, but I also know that Atreides is a player that cannot nominate, and so we cannot have this person going into the end of the game. I also believe they might have been summoned. Sorry.
Definitely possible that I could have been summoned, which is a world that I'm happy to clear if people are suspicious that I was summoned. In either case, I wouldn't be nominating for the rest of the game anyway, I guess, unless I slow played it if I had been summoned till Final 3, at which point I could reveal. I think Lux is the better kill, but I do understand that I am a liability at this point. I do not understand the fortune teller no, ergo I don't trust my information, when the only source of poisoning is a pucka, and the only source of drunkening is an innkeeper, of which I have not heard one.
Last night there were no deaths, so that's kind of also why I'm inclined to believe that there's a decent chance that I was drunk.
Mastermind Day, Innkeeper, or not Innkeeper, Demon Sinking, Soldier.
I have an Innkeeper.
Atreides, you're leaving out that you drunk me. That's
Mastermind. We executed Lulu yesterday. It can't be a Mastermind
Okay, then
Day.
it's not a Mastermind Day.
It's Mastermind.
How are we not voting on this? What?
Because we should kill Daddy D.
I don't think we should kill Daddy D.
Kill Daddy Dawn.
Daddy D is the last place for a chef one at the start of the game.
I know.
Why not Lux and Whitney Joe?
Whitney Joe.
Matthew?
Nominate Whitney Joe. Why?
Tony D,
That's
you
right.
want to be evil if I'm evil, so let's just clear this.
Do you have a defense?
But I'm
don't
the
get
Golem,
one.
shouldn't I have died?
The reason
yeah, you're now
not
on
Lux
nominate.
is because Lux is, I can't say without outing her role.
Hmm.
I mean, I have a claim from Lux. I just,
You shut up.
you know, it is what it is.
Minty.
Minty nominates Lux.
Minty nominates Lux, and is going to tell us why.
If we're trying to build worlds where there's a chef one, either between her and Tony or her and Whitney, like, I just think Lux just needs to be the kill today.
Lux.
Everyone that I've claimed to, I've been very consistent about what role I am. And again, I don't want to be targeted because I think I'm one of the only things that can help good pretty well right now. And I shouldn't be dead. Anybody that I claimed to will tell you I've been consistent. Everybody I've claimed to can tell you I've been consistent.
All right. You need 4.
Do we think we've killed an evil?
Yes, Apollo is
Yeah,
100%.
I'm
The chef one is Apollo and
1000%
Matthew.
leaving
Okay.
killed at
We
least
need
an
to
evil.
kill Minty now if we're not going to kill anybody. Oh,
Okay, then kill me.
Interesting.
Yes, Evil wanted to get rid of Lux.
Again, there's
I
a gambler
hit the
difference.
wrong button.
No.
Yeah. If we're trying to build worlds where Daddy D isn't what they're claiming to be, then my math one kind of has to be the chef. So I don't think there is a chef one.
There's no way for me to be poisoned on the day that I.
Yeah, it's
I really-
just Matthew and Apollo. the recluse next to whatever Apollo was.
I'm not allowed to build that world though, so I have to build a different one.
I'm the golem.
You literally
Actually, yeah,
can't be,
no,
buddy.
that is the
Listen,
math
can
one.
Can we lift Lux and kill Minty? Like, this makes no sense to me.
Yes, please kill me.
Why not Percy?
I'm fine also killing Percy.
Lulu. Because Percy.
Lulu. No! Oh my god.
Lulu, why?
Guggy, you sound so different. So the reason why is because I'm kind of confirmed, and if we're spending someone who can learn shit, I'd rather we don't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
you
get
need
anything. I'm
45.
not gonna get anything for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
but
Why are we trying?
Lulu, I think you
I
failed to
don't
understand
understand
the power of being confirmed.
Yeah, I'm
not drunk, Whitney.
Lux, you need to nominate Minty, and then we can.
That wizard wish is expired, Lulu.
No, but legitimately, I've not had alcohol.
I nominate Minty.
Lux
Thank
nominates
you.
Minty. Why?
I hate this.
Asked to I was asked to. I'm just listening to people.
I'll take the prosecution if it's all right, Lux.
ahead.
I think that it's fairly obvious what Lux is. And I realized that I was painting Lux as evil at the beginning of this game, but as this game has gone on, and I have survived for so long, including last night where there are no deaths, I kind of have to believe that Lux is just good. And the fact that Minty is nominating here, when Minty is always so gung-ho to die herself and nominates Lux instead of herself in this situation when Lux is claiming Tinker and could send this game off the rails. Nothing is adding up. We need to lift and kill Minty.
Minty.
I'm sorry, did you just say that Lux was claiming Tinker?
No. You are claiming
Okay.
Tinker.
Okay.
I think it was a mistake.
Yes,
It was a
I am
purposeful.
claiming Tinker. Evil just rose up to put Lux on the block. I'm fine with me a kill if it means having to have a Godfather. I'm keeping my hand up for this. I will not drop.
Oh,
You
interesting.
need 4 to tie 5 decks.
Is it just a chef too with
Why-
Apollo, Matthew, and Percy?
Yeah, I think you were pucked, Mathblade.
Then explain
Yeah,
me.
that's.
I thought I star passed.
Why are we-
God.
That was enough.
Thank you.
There's no world in
What
which the PC go
is
after
this
that.
game?
Atreides, welcome to my world.
Who still can nominate, actually?
I don't think anyone
has that
Percy,
information.
I just don't
Percy
think
or
it's-
Atreides, are either of you nominating?
I cannot.
No,
Okay.
Atreides can nominate, and I'm not.
Wait, Mathblade, didn't you die on night 2?
Yes,
So you could have just been poker poisoned.
correct. Which is
Yes.
why I'm building Chef 2 worlds with Apollo, Matthew, and Percy.
Hello.
I'll gamble Mathblade as a chef.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Okay. So I want to kill Whitney Joe.
Okay. Thank you. Still alive.
What the fuck is going on here? Whitney and myself.
You learn a no.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why, given that voting block, I don't know why you're not concerned about Percy, Daddy D, and Lux.
I am.
I did also say that, but I'm not
2 out of
allowed to
3
build
of them
those
are
worlds. I
gambler
have to build
confirmed.
Matthew and Apollo, but you guys said I can't do that, but I can't build Daddy D. So what the hell am I supposed to do?
I
Mathblade,
golem
don't
punched
use-
Mathblade, but they were already dead.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I was sorting through my mods and trying to tab into talk and hit I think I hit literally spacebar M, comma, and the period button. So
I
yeah.
think it's Darium, Mathblade, Apollo, Matthew, Daddy D, Whitney Joe, and Minty.
Whitney Joe died.
Huh.
For reference, I gambled Mathblade
Oh,
as the chef.
interesting.
Oh, and? No, I'm just kidding. It's just Whitney.
Let's
I
kill
have no
Daddy
idea if
D.
that guy's my own.
No! What? Math Blade, please. Chef Blade, excuse me. Chef Blade.
What?
See, the name has changed, but the tunnel has not. love you, Blade. Love you, dears.
Can we build it? Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Maybe
I don't know
Blade the
anymore.
Builder.
Like, I find it very ridiculous that a fortune teller has lived for 5 days, and I only have 2 days of fortune teller information. You haven't pushed on any of it.
I mean, I was super aggro on it day one, and then I mean,
Then I die.
For the
No
record,
way.
For the record,
Harry, you're dead?
my only living yes is Lux. But at the same time, the fact that I've lived so long, like, makes me want to trust Lux.
Yeah.
But then again, why is Lux still alive? I don't understand any of this.
Tony,
Why am I still alive? Why is Lux
every
still
person in
alive?
this town should be dead. For one
Why are
reason or
2
another.
confirmed players?
Hi.
So you are claiming to confirm who?
Percy and Tony D.
I hate
Which
that.
I hate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to kill Lux?
You and Lux, yeah. Because from my perspective,
I
you're the
mean,
only two.
I cannot. Well, I guess I could be a demon if
Yeah,
I
you can be
summoned.
summoned. So from my perspective, you're the only 2 potential living demons.
Okay, but if we have,
One of them is
I
the
don't.
soldier.
Oh,
One of them is the soldier,
Are you
so from
just
my
evil?
perspective, we have to have a final 3.
okay.
And there was a gap between when I gambled both of them and when I died, so I can't have been a Puka.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I kind of am wondering if Apollo is the Puka who picked Mathblade on the first night.
That doesn't work because Atreides punched Apollo.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We have a fool, a Philo Golem, a fortune teller, an innkeeper, and a soldier. They all walk into a bar, and one of them has to be a demon.
Ironically, I think the most trusted right now are Percy and Lulu.
You would think, but they both want to kill themselves.
Oh my
so
god,
who
I can't
knows?
believe I got Lux off the block with my dead vote.
Thank you, thank you.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither do
I
I.
thought this game was over.
Apollo, let's talk, because no one's talking to us. So
I know,
let's be the chef one.
And also that would make.
Who were your picks, Lux?
So first night I picked myself and Matthew. Then I picked Percy and the Lost and Tony. So I'm wondering if an assassin was in the game. Then I picked Percy and Tony D because I didn't know Percy was the soldier. And then last night I picked Tony D and Lulu.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, yourself is a valid choice for an innkeeper. So let's. But I agree. That is sus.
And Matthew didn't die, so Matthew's the demon.
hello.
You punched Whitney
That's
Joe!
because I liked it.
No, I punched Mathblade. I mean Chef
You
Blade.
are not the Golem.
I punched Atreides and Atreides didn't die.
I can confirm
I'm
Atreides
fine
isn't
with
dead.
this.
Nominations are open.
Oh my god.
Notice to know there's no Godfather kill. That's also good to know.
I'm the most confirmed player on this group.
I think we had an assassin kill.
Do we think that was an Oho miss?
Apollo's the Godfather.
I'm not the Godfather.
How are you not the Godfather?
I'm the Goalfather.
Hold on, let me change my notes.
I don't have 3 outsiders. I don't think we have a Godfather in this game.
I
Yeah,
have
because
three outsiders.
Godfather-
Oh,
And then Golem
okay.
team with Apollo.
If you're the Philo, then then.
Godfather -1 Atreides. There's no Recluse and there's no Golem.
Oh,
Interesting.
I'm no longer. We want Chef Blade.
No, but then explain the math one. It just makes more sense.
Pucka poisoned. It's a chef 2 or more.
I vote sleep.
Second call for nomination.
I hate that.
I kind of think we have to
I-
go today and go on whoever Lulu noms because I think Lulu's confirmed good, and if we just sleep, then Lulu dies unless Lux is also good.
There are 3 living players who are confirmed to me.
I don't think you're
I
the
feel like
gambler,
there's. Honestly, I think the whole entire town is potentially confirmed.
Tony D nominates Tony D.
Tony D. No, I'm kidding.
Dancing nominates Daddy D.
Chef Blade nominates Chef Blade. Why? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Apollo nominates Winnie Joe and finally kills Winnie Joe. Let's go. Winnie Joe.
I would like to call for the exile of Lux.
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can't nominate, but I can call for exile.
Alright, Atreides calls for the exile of Atreides. Why?
I would like to call for the exile of my mental stability and my headache.
From my perspective, the living demon can only be Lux or Atreides.
Why not Percy?
Gambler.
I gotta be honest.
Okay.
Lux's Innkeeper picks have been fucking strange, but I'm just struggling to figure out why people aren't dying.
Oh, so Lux is okay.
I think we have a dead demon.
It's so weird. It's almost like a demon could select a dead player to simulate.
Second call
Innkeeper
for
protection.
nominations.
I just
Alright,
think that he chose a minion who got killed.
What? And I just think 2 + 2 = 5, but sometimes things I think are wrong.
I'm gonna
Matthew.
For a quick second, I just want to jump, Tony. The floor will be yours after I'm done. I don't know which person is a demon. I'm just concerned that if we execute today and we don't hit the demon, Atreides will be without nomination powers at final 3.
Daddy
that is
nominated.
We
biggest
have
concern.
a gambler confirmed soldier.
Daddy D.
I'm gonna nominate Lux.
Daddy D nominates Lux. Why?
I don't love this, but at the same time, this is the only person who I have a yes on. So, you know, I don't really know what else to do right now. I'm kind of in this weird situation where Mathblade is like tunneled on me, which makes it hard to work with him. So I get that I've lived a long time. I can't explain it. My information is weird, which makes me kind of trust an Innkeeper, but at the same time, like Lex has been saying that she hasn't been protecting me. So I'm just kind of left to believe that I want to, like, Lux is a yes. So let's just do this, and hopefully we can move on from this.
Lux.
I have a question. When did you get the yes? Because if you got the yes last night, you could be drunk again.
Night 3.
Night 3? Okay.
Against the Lost Tony.
Okay. Alright, that's strange.
I mean,
I don't know. One of us could have been the red herring. I don't know how you got that.
I mean, it's possible, but I've checked everybody else.
You need
Every
3?
other living player is a no.
The Lost and Tony could also be a demon.
I just want to make sure that there's no world where I died to my own ability, my
enough.
is evil, and it's a mastermind day.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that Apollo voted on Lux
We-
yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know.
Apollo did vote on Lux yesterday. Minty. So, if it's a mastermind day, Minty is literally a demon.
Yes.
Hypothetically,
Yes.
yes.
I just want to make sure that I'm not being too paranoid by thinking of this. Obviously, it's a mastermind.
It's possible.
There is no, like, if there's a living mastermind, then it has to be Lux. So
That's true.
according to your
That's
Yeah, no, you're
true.
Yeah, you're right.
It has to be Lux. It has to.
I am
It doesn't.
I'm spooked.
No, Matt.
From my perspective.
I'm just saying, from Whitney's perspective, it has to be Lux.
I don't trust Whitney.
In order for the mastermind
I'm
day, I need
so
to
confused by this
We should talk
game.
about something else.
Atreides is
Lulu,
are you
making a nomination?
So it's all good.
No.
Okay. Is anyone making a nomination? Okay. Lux is executing the dice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Amazing. Good job, Mathblade. You did it again. You tunneled on the wrong people. Let's go. Mathblade was a completely sober chef who was convinced that he was pucker poisoned. And so they died because the demon was like, pucker poison. Lol lamau. Who next?
Your confirmed golem, maybe?
Yeah, the confirmed golem, which was Apollo, who was very confused when they died to Atreides, the philosopher, because I specifically said there wasn't a golem in play.
I was like, what the fuck?
I could tell Apollo had not connected the dots till much later. Apollo learned many interesting outsiders, like Minty Mystique. That was it.
So many more.
So many more. It was a -1.
more.
Woo!
What?
Yeah, it was -1 because Matthew was
-1.
your who was selected on the first night by Lost and Tony, and so picked nothing, and then right after picked Oho.
Said that and got told no.
I told you I didn't star pass. I didn't lie. I killed myself.
Matthew getting only 1 kill, and it was Matthew. Good job. The shittiest assassin I've ever seen. Tony D, of course, sorry, Daddy D, of course, got Matthew as a yes, but of course thought it was Darium for some reason, which was a shame because Darium was the mastermind.
Wow!
We got wrecked.
God.
Lulu was, of course, your fool who did things.
Double claimed my ass.
Yeah, double clip the soldier. Why not? Winnie Joe was the gambler who was there, I guess. And Lux was your imp.
So Matthew was the demon.
And I will yet again say, another game where I haven't used the Tinker's ability. I almost did on the night there were no deaths, but Lux was claiming Innkeeper, and I was like, this probably helps. Shrug.
Like, why did you nominate someone?
I didn't think anybody would go with it.
I think they might have gone with it if you nominated Atreides.
Like,
I would have gone with it because I wasn't allowed to build Matthew as the demon world, so Lux couldn't be the demon.
yeah. Apollo voting on Lux made like, Apollo's just evil.
I just had a crack up over that.
Lux is clearly the innkeeper. We have to lift this. Kill Percy, kill Daddy.
we gotta get it off Lux because
Who's my red herring?
So I'm gonna say, after being applauded for token integrity last game, it started as Atreides, and then I couldn't really keep it there, so it went to Minty. Because funny. Why not?
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I never checked Minty.
Yeah, you never did.
You should have kept it on the Atreides. Would have been funnier.
I did realize Summoner afterwards, and I probably could have kept it on the Atreides.
I will say
That's
thank
fair.
you, Daddy D, for being honest with your fortune teller stuff, so that I was able to pick one of the demons night 1 or night.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just keep your info till final 3 like you usually do, you bastard?
I was like, yeah, this game is so lost from Tony D. Like, the mastermind and the other demon that you didn't talk to had a conversation with the other demon. Like, no.
That
I
am still floored by the fact that Mathblade said something of just like, my information doesn't make any sense. And the first thing I did was go and talk with Mathblade and just be like, oh, okay, so you're an empath who got a 2?
That's what I thought. I thought Mathblade was too.
Yeah, that's when I fucked too and Mathblade. Like, if I'm not poker poison, they're so screwed. Like, okay, Mathblade, it's the sober empath with a 2. That's fuck.
Absolutely wild.
What's funny is that I was talking about the fortune teller fortune teller to Darium, mind you. And literally, I was thinking, okay, because Matthew was claiming Recluse anyways. So, something's fucking with the fucking Chef 1.
Why did you not kill me? Did you think I was lying?
No.
I'm talking about the demons.
The demons.
Oh.
The people.
Matthew was busy. Matthew had to escape,
because all the sus was on Matthew, so Matthew had no choice but
That
to
is
die.
true. That's 100% true.
I needed
Okay.
a way to world build where I had done that I wasn't the demon, or at least not the oh.
We were so cooked.
I tried to build worlds where you're not the demon, then you called me as evil, so I got confused.
I'm so.
Oh, bye,
I was
Minty.
thinking.
Bye, Minty.
Can
I certainly love.
Gambler confirmed soldier and fortune teller is so powerful on this.
That's ridiculous.
Why would you gamble confirm?
Yeah.
Wait, soldier.
I will point out, Whitney, there could have been a summoner.
True.
Like,
Oh,
the
very
main
true.
thing we were
Right
accusing
mind
Atreides
was
on was being
No one in
summoned.
their right
Why
mind
is everyone gonna trust Whitney Joe? Whitney Joe, like.
I
Haha.
cannot believe this game. This was so silly and so dumb.
It was pretty silly.
There's just this triangle of Whitney Joe claiming Golem. I punch Whitney Joe, so you punch me.
I was like, all right, sure, we'll entertain this. And chat, honestly, I was not thinking of going Golem. And then chat was just like, but Golem is chaotic and funny.
It's
and I was
so-
like, okay.
Really good. It basically made me the most confirmed player, an evil player.
Yeah. That was very good.
Oh my god. What were you
Spawn
gonna
did
do?
also say to punch Lux, which would have been
yeah.
even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were so cooked. I think I only bought us like an extra day by voting on Lux. It wasn't gonna happen unless
Honestly,
everyone.
it was good. I was absolutely floored by that voting pattern. I was like, I'm pretty sure Lux needs to be evil. I don't know, but
Yeah.
why is Apollo voting on Lux?
I think the only way forward was tunnel on Tony D as framing Lux, and then
Sure.
somehow pivot into Atreides got summoned after punching Apollo.
For sure.
That was, I think, the only path forward. But then I don't even know. Then we have to kill. On 4, we have to kill Lulu.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
And then it's a weird 50-50.
It's
that
a
sucks.
bizarre 50-50.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh my god. That game was not what I was imagining.
It was fun though for me.
Good. That's important.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, wild. Thank you. Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support this channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at our store link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out. Special thanks to our patrons. Our epic level patrons, Toki, Tomcat, Leo the Leopard, and Mathblade. Our legendary level patrons, Irie, Kevin Jung, Caspian Drago, Clara, Jeffy Z, Alan Michael, Arbater, That Guy's Hat, Halo, Rowan Wablin, Titus, Lumu, Guggy, open parentheses, Cool, closed parentheses, Tosho, and Ongaku, and our mythical patrons, the cream of the crop, Siobhan Reed, Rosiphius, and Bluebeard. We are incredibly lucky and grateful to have your support. Thanks so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.